What's up, family? Get a copy of my book, Wealth Creation by Henry Jones on Amazon. Let's put in Wealth Creation by Henry Jones on Amazon. Book is $8.99. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get it downloaded for free. They'll let you borrow it. Let's make sure when you first borrow. Let's make sure when you first borrow it that you flip through all the pages so I get credit for that. Because it's about commerce, baby, no question. So I apologize regarding the video that I was just doing. The timer ran out on me, so I had to actually start from this point here to finish up the video. So the next thing I wanted to discuss with you guys was about love between a man and a woman and how they differ based off of what the other needs and desires. I'll cover the men first. Men is real quick, it's real simple, and it's real easy. Remember, women, most part, really don't know what they want. So, and this is really for women to understand. Three things that a man wants from a woman that lets him know that he is loved by her and for him to be satisfied with her and in her. Okay? One, that she's trustworthy. Two, that she's honest. And three, that she's loyal. That's all a man wants. He don't need nothing extra, nothing additional. Now the extra and additional is nice. It's like icing on the cake. But if you are honest, loyal, and trustworthy with that man, where he feels that you tell him the truth, he knows he can believe you when you say, hey, I'm here, I'm there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And he knows or feels that, hey, you are the apple in, you're the apple, he is the apple of your eye, and that he is the essence of what you desire. Hey, you never have any problem with him. He's gonna love you tremendously. Because you know what? It's hard to get that. Pretty much impossible. Because women by nature are deceitful. Cunning. So the woman's challenge is to overcome her nature regarding that so that she can be the best woman for that man that she can be. And therefore she can receive the best in him that he has to give to her. Now women is different. Women are physical creatures. They focus on what they can feel, what they can see, and what they can hear. That's how they feel and want to be loved. Because they're emotional. So the emotion is tied to the material world. So they have to be validated, complimented. Not too much. But just when it's needed. Like you don't say, hey, girl, you look good today. It's Monday. Girl, you look good today. It's Tuesday. Girl, you look good today. It's Wednesday. Then you look like a little simp. You know what I'm saying? A little wimp and stuff like that. But just noticing the slight things. Oh, Betsy, you got your hair done. Looks really nice. Oh, babe, got your nails done. Okay, looking good, girl. I like that dress. I never seen that dress before. And women love, despite what some of these so-called alpha men might say that don't like women, women appreciate a man who notices things, who's aware of what's going on with her and around her. And why he's really paying attention to me. That's validation. And a certain amount of validation is needed. There's not an overabundance amount of validation where it's look at, hey, she just got control and you just, on your hands and knees and she walking you like a puppet. But also, doing things such as like she has a routine, breaking her routine, and you jumping in and doing it. She appreciate that, and that's why women have to have, gifts at Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, birthday. We really don't need those things. One thing we want you to do is be loyal, honest, and trustworthy. But she needs that date night to go out and have dinner, go to the movies, go to a nice hotel room, for special occasions and stuff like that. But that's in the spirit of the moment, just to surprise her. Now she constantly asking for those kind of things and monetary things, whatever. Then she probably makes you like an ATM machine, and not like a companion and a lover. So it's a difference between the two. You got to know the dividing line. And the dividing line is she's always trying to drain your expense, trying to drain your income, trying to drain your money, or trying to spend something that you just got or may not have. And so know the difference. But what I'm trying to say is that they are material beings and they feel love through materialism. Do you appreciate me doing, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, my birthday or whatever? That makes them feel special, and that in turn will make them love you. You have to realize is that they're gonna love you from the perspective of what they perceive as love. So you have to kind of teach them what you expect as a man. I expect you not to lie to me. I expect you to be honest with me. I expect you to be loyal to me. You gotta lay it down, And if you do anything to violate that, understand something. Trust can be given. Trust can be earned. Trust can be easily broken by a mistake or something that looks suspicious, but you claim it's not. And women are notorious for that because a part of their nature, because they are the weaker part of men, is that they can be deceitful and they can be cunning. So they have to actually learn to control their nature to give you the best in what's in them, so that in turn you can give them the best of what's in you. So those are two different love frequencies. So if you can get with someone and master that and nurture that, you'll be doing good. And if you want to know why people cheat, it ain't because Rodney is blowing her back out, or Susan got the yum good. It's something in that person that causes them to be that way, or both people to be that way towards one another. And I'm going to put a link in the description regarding why people cheat, one, and there's also part two. There's something psychological that's going on. Also, it's a lack of self-restraint that causes a person to go out there and do that. If you ever done anything to that person, to drive them out there like that, then it's them. And number three, there's nothing you can do to drive a person out there to do that. If they're that upset and distraught with you, then they should be moving on with their life. Not sticking out here doing something they ain't supposed to be doing and coming back to you like ain't nothing going on. That's manipulative. And then they'll try to create some kind of false narrative as to what drove them out there, when the truth is they just want to go out there because they're weak nature and they have no self-control or self-restraint or self-discipline. That's what it boils down to. And that's what my video goes into about why people cheat. So there's all these dudes and stuff like that talking about some, she need a black blown out, da-da-da-da-da. Bull crap. Know what you're dealing with. Know what you're working with. You know what to expect. Once you know the nature of something, you know what it will do and what it won't do. So, that's what men are talking about. Women are always talking about is, does penis size matter? That's a topic that I always see on YouTube, right? Everybody has their own explanation for it. So I'm here to finally answer that question for you. Hopefully I'm around the time. Does it matter? Does it have any significance? Of course it does. That's why you're here watching this video, for this question to be answered. I want to answer the question so it'll never have to be asked again. Does penis size matter? Yes, it does. In the conversation. But I'll cut the video off right now. It's done. Yes, it matters. And it matters to the individual. Everybody has an opinion of what they like and what they want. And it's not one size fits all. We just are sold the illusion, fantasy, that bigger is better. And that's due to porn. Porn has created that fallacy that bigger is better. And bigger does not equate better. Because everybody ain't built the same. All women ain't built and equipped to take that. All men ain't built and equipped to have that or to give that. And a lot of women, you have to understand, they don't know what they want. They think they want 7, 8, 9, and then when they actually get it, they don't know what to do with it. They're scared of it. If they tried, they never tried again. I'm telling you, I talk to a lot of women, so I know. Because you can be like, yo, you can have a 6, be like, yo, this is 7.5. They won't know. They're like, wow, that's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? You can have a 7, like, yo, this 8, 8.5. They don't know, And they'll go around and tell all the friends, yeah, da. But then they ever come across it after that, like, hold on, he lied to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. So it only matters to the person that you're dealing with. And never let a woman put you under that kind of pressure, bro. Never. Because she's really disrespecting you and really saying something about herself. Because number one, what she's doing is compare you to somebody else she's been with. Never take that disrespect, you know. And number three is saying something about her. You know, it says she had all these tree trunks. She's been, you know, stressed out, you know, widening out, you know, around the block, up and down the block, on the interstate, and back, cross country, you know, on the train, all that. So never let a woman put that kind of pressure on you about that question there. If this ain't what you want, what I got, that's fine. Because probably what you got, I don't want, you know. Because as a man, I want it to be tight, I want it to be wet, I want it to be warm. So you can't set all these supposed high expectations that you have on me and then expect me to accept you with the low expectations that you bear. Real talk, you know, because who wants that? I do not want to look down and see a pack of bologna. I do not want to look down and see some teriyaki beef jerky between your legs. I don't want to see that. You know, I will get you a Hillshire Farm Christmas sausage. You have a good day. Real talk, you know. So never let a woman put you under that kind of pressure, because it's really about bonding and becoming closer through that act. That's like the cement between the bricks that build your house. But if you're out here having a whole bunch of recreational sex and stuff like that, then it's going to be hard to join with someone because they're numb due to all the, you know, philanderous relationships they've had and stuff like that. So the thing that's supposed to make you close to that person, you've done it with so many different people, is not a bonding tool. It's a recreational tool. And so you fall in love with this person. The other person's like, yo, I've done it so much. Hey, this, I know connection with you to this. I'm numb inside. You know, because of everything I've done. You have to realize, we talk about dysfunctional women. Men are dysfunctional too. We're all dysfunctional to a certain level based off what we experience. Like, you know, red pill guys, what caused them to be red pill is the dysfunction that they experience in dealing with women and whatever else they've gone through in life. So they're dysfunctional. So what separates one person from another person is how well we manage our dysfunction and not let it control us. See, I'm on an elevator level. I speak from a place of, hey, intelligence and spirituality. You know, I don't come from just the carnal aspect of it. You know, that's why I'm highly appreciated, highly respected. You know, I have a charisma about me. Now, sometimes my charisma isn't initially recognized, but then as I engage and deal with people or women and stuff like that, oh, you cool, you fun. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were one way, but you this way, you a trip. I hang out with you. And I don't get put on the sideline as a friend. I'm in there like swimwear. You know, back, you know, I'm doing everything. I'm jump off that board and, you know, all of that. You know. And that's the part of what I just did that women enjoy. You know, but don't get me wrong now. I'm a whole lot of them not a cup of tea. You know, I've been shot down plenty of times. Crash and burn, baby. I'm going to the next one. Okay. Hey, how you doing? You know, I remember me and my homeboys. You know, this one was a young man. You know, being out there in front of the college and stuff like that. Hey, don't get your phone on me. You know, she getting shot down left and right. Bang, got one. You know, just being myself. You know, some people like Fritos. Some people like, you know, hey, Doritos. You know, some people like Fritos and Doritos. You know, like I say, man, don't never let a woman belittle you. Don't ever let a man belittle you either. You know, because it ain't about trying to outdo one another, it's about bonding and becoming closer and stuff like that. You know, if you're trying to be in a relationship. You know, and just like she has high expectations, you have to have high expectations. You know, for it to work. But yeah, man, I think I'm covered all about what I wanted to cover and talk about this topic. You know, I can be, extra with it and stuff. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. If something that you want me to talk about or touch on, I would appreciate it if you leave a comment, something like that. And, hey, I'll talk about it and give my wisdom on it because I've experienced a lot. I'm still experiencing things. And, this is one topic that I wanted to really nip in the bud, man, because all the other stuff, it's just too much pressure on you. It's too much pressure. One trick I would do too, this one more thing is just like, dudes like, how can I put it down? How can I do this? And then a lot of times, dudes will be like, well, yeah, girl, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then they don't do this and they don't do that. It's like, man, you own nothing. So I'd be like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. Hey, minute or two, girls, blow your world. Gotcha. What? You gonna do what? Some of them will laugh, some of them will be like, nah, I ain't dealing with you. Well, if you're one of the ones that don't deal with me, okay. So I believe in under promising and then over delivering. Yo, you lied to me. You a trip. You know what I'm saying? You say you gonna do this, do that, and man, you handled your business, boy. I feel good today. We get go get you some. What you want something to eat? What you want? What you want to do today? So, thank you for watching this video, family. Hope y'all liked it. Please make sure to subscribe, support my channel. Got a PayPal button at the top. You want to give a donation, you can hit it. Get a copy of my book, Wealth Creation by Henry Jones, Amazon.com, family. More videos to come. Peace and love. Talk to y'all later.